This video demonstrates how to configure internet access for routers, using the Ruijie EW7200B Pro router as an example. ISP engineers are typically responsible for on-site router installation and after-sales services. This video will introduce the tasks you need to perform before arriving at the site, upon arrival, and after leaving the site, to help you better manage the Ruijie home Wi-Fi routers. Before arriving at the site, you need to register an account on Ruijie Cloud to facilitate the subsequent management and maintenance of the project. Visit the official website of Ruijie Cloud. Click No Account, Register 1 to register an account. Select your region, and fill in the relevant information. After successful registration, find the email in your inbox and go to the activation page. Fill in the basic information to activate your account. After the main account is created, you can create sub-accounts to assist in network project management. Sub-accounts have the following 4 roles: admin, employee, operator, guest. After login, click the head portrait icon in the upper right corner and select sub-account from the drop-down list. Click Add Sub-Account. You have 2 modes of adding sub-accounts on Ruijie Cloud. When type is set to New Account, enter an email address in the username box and click Send Code. Enter the verification code contained in the email, and set password, language, first name, last name, mobile, and role. Click Save. When type is set to existing account, enter the username, select a role, and click Save. Scan the QR code on the screen to download Ruijie app, log in with the registered Ruijie Cloud account. When you arrive at the customer site, you need to complete router deployment and eWeb configuration. Power on the router. Then connect the WAN port of the router to the LAN port of the ISP modem. Wait for 1 to 2 minutes until the system status LED of the router is solid on. Connect your mobile phone to the Wi-Fi signal broadcast by the router. Before connecting, you are advised to toggle off auto login to prevent being redirected to the eWeb of the router. Launch the Ruijie app, tap Add a project on the home page, and select Yes in the dialog box that is displayed. Before you begin, ensure that you are connected to the router's Wi-Fi network, otherwise, the system may fail to detect the router. Select Home Router and tap Start. After confirming that the device is correct, tap Start Config. Enter the project name and management password. Set the scenario to Villa or Home, and tap Next. To easily find a customer's device, set project name to something related to the customer's contact information, such as PPPoE ID at end user name. Select an internet connection type, PPPoE, DHCP, or static IP, provided by your ISP on the basic config page. For PPPoE, enter the username and password provided by your ISP. For DHCP, simply select DHCP from the Internet drop-down list. For static IP, enter the IP address, subnet mask, gateway address, and DNS server address provided by your ISP. Enable Smart Connect if required. When enabled, both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks will share the same SSID and password. Configure the SSID and Wi-Fi password. Set the radio country or region code, and click Save. Wait a moment for the configuration to be applied. Once the configuration is successfully applied, tap Connect to join the Wi-Fi network configured for the router. And check whether the router can access the internet. The router is connected to the internet if a green check icon is displayed. You can now go to the project page to manage the router. Open the browser on the mobile phone and enter 192.168.110.1. Enter the device management password to access eWeb. Choose More. Switch to PC View. More. System. Management. Reset. And toggle on Keep Config to enable the device to save the current configuration upon restart. To download the current configuration file, click Backup on the Backup and Import tab. Then, choose System. Login. Remote Access. Toggle on Enable. And tap Save. After this feature is enabled, terminals on the same LAN can access eWeb of the router by using this IP address. After leaving the site, you can remotely manage the device on Ruijie Cloud. Several common features are described as follows. When a user calls to inquire about the SSID password or to change the SSID, log into Ruijie Cloud, select a project, and choose Configuration. Device Config. Wireless. SSID. Click Edit next to the SSID that needs to be modified. On the pop-up page, check the View icon or set a new password. To remotely access a router, log into Ruijie Cloud, select a project, and then click Devices on the home page. Select the device to be accessed, click the eWeb tab, and click Create Tunnel. After a tunnel is created successfully, access the device's eWeb remotely. To restart a device, log into Ruijie Cloud, select a project, and click Devices on the home page. Select a device to be restarted and click Reboot. In the displayed dialog box, click Confirm to remotely restart the device. To follow this issue, comment on our video or send an email to us. See you in the next video.